Okay, let's dive into this because today we're looking at a deeply tragic and really a still developing story out of New South Wales. It's one of those situations that honestly just requires a very careful, measured look at the facts, exactly as we know them right now. We're going to walk through what authorities are currently reporting about this investigation, and we're going to keep our focus strictly on the realities on the ground as this all unfolds. Now, we need to confront the stark reality of this incident right up front. A 4-year-old boy has been found dead, and his mother has been formally charged in connection with his death. I just want to take a brief pause here, just to let the absolute gravity and the sorrow of this whole situation actually sink in before we start looking at the specific steps investigators are currently taking. So, going off the official statements, NSW police have described the scene and the young boy's death as, quote, extremely confronting. And, when seasoned first responders, people who see terrible things every single day, when they use specific phrasing like that, well, it really underscores the severe reality and the intense emotional toll this case is taking on absolutely everyone involved. We're looking directly at their words here to really understand the heavy, tragic nature of what they encountered. So, the crucial point is, authorities are moving forward with what you might call a dual focus. First off, they are, of course, thoroughly investigating the exact circumstances surrounding the death itself. That's to establish a clear timeline and accountability. But, and this is equally important, they're taking a hard look at systemic prevention. This means stepping back from the immediate incident, right? Looking to see if there were cracks in the broader community safety net. They're actively evaluating how the system at large responds to vulnerable situations. And they are asking if the existing child protection and community interventions were actually sufficient. And that brings authorities to a really poignant, vital question. What could have been done to prevent this? It's the central focus of the ongoing investigation and honestly a profound challenge regarding how we safeguard the most vulnerable among us. This tragedy really just leaves us reflecting on those realistic systemic failures and the urgent, absolute necessity to ensure our community safety nets hold strong. Thank you for joining me for this explainer and for taking the time to examine the facts of this case with us.